Is the senator from King George.
Speaking to the bill, Madam
The
President.
senator has the floor.
Thank you, Madam President. So as I understand this bill, and I tried to read it and understand and participate as this has gone through the process, effectively what this is going to do is it's going to affect our 287G agreements that localities enter into with ICE. And thus far, through this process, I understand that there have been things that have happened, and I'm speaking specifically to Virginia. There were arrests made that perhaps someone shouldn't have been detained, and I'm not aware of those in my area, but I've heard the gentleman speak about those in Northern Virginia and some other places. And I understand that more dramatic things happened across the country. But by and large, if you enter into an agreement with ICE, things are going to go much more smoothly. If our local officers cooperate, if they have an individual that is on the NCIC, the criminal watch list, and they're told to detain them, and then they come pick them up and do the deportation or whatever it calls for, those generally occur without incident. And we've been doing that for 50 years. We did it under President Obama. We did it under President Biden. We're doing it under President Trump now. The problem is this. When you put all these restrictions in place and say, if you want Virginia to cooperate with you, then you've got to abide by all of these things. A couple of those amendments were reasonable yesterday, and I voted for them. And I think they were proper due process matters. But there are other things that actually restrict their ability to stop terrorist attacks. There are many other things in the original bill which actually cripple law enforcement in their ability to do a job. And what's sad about this thing is this. I know that it's well-intentioned, the folks that are pushing this bill, but by saying to President Trump, we're not going to cooperate with you unless you play by our rules, and here are the rules, and effectively you're not going to be able to do your job if you play by these rules. I fear that you all have now just put a target on the backs of the very people that you think you're going to help.